Hi, Piggy.
It is Monday! Here we are, going at it again. Folks, we just went to the store, pick up a few things. Because we come out because she wanting some of that brisket. Folks, it just ain't meant for her to have no brisket here in this town.
I'm saying.
Because the one we would go to, Choo Choo don't serve it. The one we just stopped at has it on the menu, but they stopped serving brisket.
Yeah, they no longer serve it.
I'm like, why you still got it on your menu if you ain't serving it no more?
Yeah.
Their drive-thru sucked. The moment you come up to the, well, I wasn't waiting on you. You just took that, but that's all right. I'm in a mood anyhow. Because while we was at the store, we come out, we went to leave. I come down towards the end of the parking lot and was coming around, was going to go up another aisle, another spot where it comes in from another entrance. There weren't nothing there. I went to turn, and all of a sudden there's this big Dodge Ram truck right there about to hit me.
Mm-hmm.
Lane freaking out. And I'm like, where'd that come from? Because when I went to look up that other lane to go up through there wasn't nothing coming from that other direction. So I saw how his truck was angled. I could tell where he had come in from. Dude had to been flying.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, 30, 40 miles an hour coming in through there. So, you know, and he looking at me funny, so I started jostling my head around like, you know, letting him know I knew. He decided to go out. He did not decide to try to say anything or rolled his window down because he saw I was fixing to, and I was just going off the grid. Now, don't try to intimidate me because you're going to find out I look meaner than you do. And everything. So then we come down to this barbecue place. We'll tell the name here in a bit. Because I hope one of them watches me and finds out what I think of their establishment. You go into it, you can go in, or you can go through their drive-thru. Folks, they got a drive-thru that's graveled, not paved. It's marked out by railroad timbers. Has a big old huge curved rut as you turn into where the window's at. I didn't know we was gonna make it through there or not, because this little car, it ain't no four-wheel drive. If you're gonna have an easy time going through there, you need a big old four-wheel drive. I'm just gonna say that. So then we get up to the window. You know, we'd made our order and everything. We get up to the window. Well, shoot, folks, I told her, by the time somebody finally came to the window, I told her, I said, we could have been halfway or more up to Bigun's by now.
Yeah.
You know, from the time that we finally decided what we wanted, we ordered, and then we waited.
Well, we knew what we wanted. They just didn't have it. Even though it was on the menu.
So she had to shift gears on what to get. Because she determined she's going to have some kind of barbecue today.
Yeah.
Because she wanting barbecue. And folks, the only thing I can say is I hope the food makes up for the rest of it, because if not, I know what I'm going to be seeing on her face.
Yeah.
And it ain't going to be pretty.
Well, what got me was when I I told them I wanted the baked beans and the coleslaw to go with it.
You know, she got a pretty sizable chunk of meat.
Yeah, I ordered a pound of ribs, and I ordered baked beans and coleslaw to go with it. And right underneath the ribs is listed baked beans and coleslaw by the pint. So that's what I was looking at. I didn't think to tell them pint. Well, when I look in the bag, I've got a itty bitty side of each.
She wanted those sides. They didn't ask her if she wanted this side, whatever. or anything, but you know, you would figure they would know you getting that much meat, you wanting that much side.
Yeah.
And she looks in there and there's these little bitty things in there.
Yeah, little bitties.
You know. You know, and what got me even more though is a couple of ladies kept walking by that window. They got a cash register at that window, but when we gave the little girl the money, she went towards the front or somewhere. So that cash register must also be broke. People, if you're gonna run a business, make sure you're ready to run a business.
Maybe they're trying to recoup after being off for 4 days for Thanksgiving.
But you know, they've been open for an hour. And you know they've been there for an hour or two before they opened. They should have been ready.
Well, I mean, if you've been closed for 4 days, that means you had to get there early to make up stuff.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know they were there far earlier than their opening time.
Oh, yeah.
In order to be getting stuff ready.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you open those doors to be ready for business, not for him hawing around. There was one of those little ladies, she walked by the window and she looked our way like, oh, there's somebody there. Really? I mean, I could see it on her face like, oh, there's somebody there. Huh. Folks, y'all ain't ready to open up. You know, y'all should have waited another hour or two before opening up because y'all obviously not ready for business.
I'm saying.
You know, because customers come to a business and it's open, they expect that business to be ready to do business. They weren't ready.
I'm saying.
Which tells me, indicates, that's how they do business all the time. You know what? Unless that food that we just got is just out of this freaking world, we won't be back. And we might not be back anyway.
Most definitely. I mean, it'll have to be extremely good for us to be going back.
And we'll let y'all know that on the next one. Yeah. The place is called the Sauced Pig. S-A-U-C-E-D. Sauced.
Yeah.
I think it's more along the lines that they were soused. Not sauced. Of course, they might have been sauced being on the sauce.
You never know.
But, you know, I told Lane we'd been better off going to Choo-Choo.
Probably would have.
Yeah, as far as getting what we wanted and expediency.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know sometimes some things take a little time. But, you know, something like that, you know to be there a lot earlier than your opening time so that you're ready to do business. But shoot, they still got brisket on the menu and they don't serve it. They got a cash register beside the window that obviously don't work because she took the money up to the front. You know. Y'all need to put the fourth wheel on that car and make it run.
I'm saying.
You know.
Oh, boy.
So, we're going to find out how this stuff tastes. And I might not say bye yet on this video because I might wait until after we taste this thing and see what it's like. And let y'all know if it's any good or not.
Yeah, so what we can do is pause this until we get home, then
let y'all know whether it was worth all that hassle and wait.
I'm saying.
Or they need better. And again, I say, the place is called the Sauced Pig. So any of y'all out there that might be listening to this and hear about that, or if you happen to work there and you watch this, I'm sorry to tell you for your luck. Y'all need to come up on y'all's game. Because that's just piss poor pathetic. And fix that drive-through.
All right, we're going to pause till we get home. Okay, y'all. That's the barbecue. I've got a picture of what we got. We got that doubled. I've done eat mine. That's Piggy's. He won't touch his.
Folks, there's what I think of the Sauced Pig.
Yeah.
Right there.
He's eating his cereal.
I'm going to eat my cereal.
Now, it ain't the worst that we've ever had.
No, it's not the worst we've ever had. But I ain't going to eat it.
No. The only reason I'm eating it is I am really craving some type of barbecue. So I've eaten my ribs. I've eaten 2 of the ribs. We got 6 ribs total.
That's where most of your weight was, right there.
Them little bones, yeah.
Them little bones.
But I ordered a pound of ribs, coleslaw, and baked beans.
They look like they got them ribs off of a baby pig because they ain't big at all.
Now I'm just going to flat out tell you. Now, Piggy pointed this out. The coleslaw, that is nothing but cabbage and mayonnaise. A lot of mayonnaise.
A lot of mayonnaise.
To get any flavor to it, I had to add salt and pepper to mine. Now, I'll probably wind up eating this one. And that came in a little container that size right there. That's the little bitty single serving container of the coleslaw and the baked beans. Baked beans are decent. They're not the best. They're not the worst.
I ain't going to brag on them.
Now, Piggy says they all have an aftertaste.
They do. Them ribs have an aftertaste to them. It's just nasty.
It's like whatever rub they used is...
I think it's in the smoke.
It could be the smoke.
Whatever they used to smoke them things while they cooked them.
Yeah.
It's got a bad aftertaste.
To me, it's the rub that they put on it and then the smoke combined with it because it's got an aftertaste, like Piggy said.
So, if anybody at the Sauce Pig happens to watch this,
we're not impressed.
We're not impressed.
Well, yeah,
we had to wait. We had to drive through a big old rut that you needed a 4-wheel drive for, that you ain't bothered to get out there to fix. Your cash register beside your drive-through window is obviously broke because the little girl went to the front to get change. Everything. Y'all weren't ready for business.
And
your food is not up to par.
And they have things listed on the menu that they don't carry.
They got brisket listed on the menu, but they don't carry it no more. Get off your butt, get out there, take it off the menu.
Well, the thing about it is, what else do they have listed on that menu that they no longer carry?
Right.
And you can't really read the prices on anything.
Because they're all faded out really, really bad.
Yeah. I mean, I try to give people and businesses, the benefit of the doubt. I've heard good things about this place, but...
Well, you got to consider the source on that.
Yeah, I'm just saying, I've heard good things, but...
We won't be back.
I won't be back, sorry.
Yeah.
Am I going to eat this? Yes, I'm going to eat it. It's like I said, it's not the worst I've ever had.
I just worry about how it's going to affect her later because, if it's bad, there's something wrong inside of there, it's going to hurt her belly pretty good.
Well.
But we'll see how all that turns out. But Sauce Pig won't never get no more of my business.
First and last time.
Too many things wrong.
Yeah. My first trip, my last trip.
Like I told her, we should have just waited to go to Bigun's.
Yeah, I should have.
Yeah, I told her, I said, we could have done been halfway or more there by now.
Mm-hmm. I wish they'd been open today. I'd have went there for sure.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it smells good, but it don't taste as good as it smells. I'll tell you that. Not by a long stretch.
I don't know what smells good about it. I mean, I really don't know where the good smell is coming from. It's not...
What they smoked it in?
Yeah, that has to be what it is. And it has to be the rub that gives it that odd flavor.
Aftertaste.
Yeah.
Because it is... I'm sorry, Sauce Pig. Major fail.
Yeah.
Major fail.
Well, that's another one marked off of our barbecue list of don't go to.
Yep. We should have hightailed it out there when we saw you didn't have brisket. Just went ahead and went to Choo Choo Barbecue because at least their barbecue is pretty decent.
Yeah, I like their barbecue.
So, but that's all Piggy's got to say about it.
Yeah.
Piggy loves you.